Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna play some more Creep. Last time we left off, we finished both Rise good and bad end. Now we're gonna try to do Penelope's bad end, good and bad end. Let's begin. Let's begin. What's your first name? Mine, of course. Last name? Ellen. The soft glow of your computer screen illuminates the dimly lit room as you sit on your desk, idly scrolling through your favorite chat app. Your fingers slide across the keyboard, a habit you've grown accustomed to in your daily routine. Suddenly, a notification pops up in the corner of your screen, drawing your attention away from whatever mundane task you were engrossed in. It's a message from Dove, your best friend. I wonder what we find out about our people this time. Hey. Hi. I have something exciting to share with you. You raise eyebrow at the effusive message. Your curiosity has been piqued. Tell me. I have some friends I would like to introduce you to. They're Yanderes. I'm adding you to the group chat. A smirk tugs in your corner of your lips as you read those words. Leave it to her to make a big deal out of something as mundane as a group chat. It's charming, though. She always keeps you entertained. Wow, a group chat? How groundbreaking. Truly revolutionary stuff. You know you love my brilliant ideas. You know. Anyway, I'm already added you in. Okay. Can't see what she wrote. As soon as your username pops up in the group chat, the floodgates open with a flurry of messages from their other members. Prepare yourself for the chaos. Group chat. Hey, who's the new addition? Dove, did you add someone new? Oh, spill the tea, Dove. Who's our mysterious newcomer? Welcome to the party, whoever you are. Hey, yeah. Meet our newest member, YN. They're an old friend of mine, and trust me, they're delightful as they come. Thank God she was hyping you up. Delightful might be overselling it, but hey, nice to meet you all. They seem to like you a lot. We just talked to introduce ourselves. That's good. I'm kind of nervous. Hello. So many new people. Oh, I know you. Yeah, I remember Dove talking about you. Same. I don't remember this. And I think I remember LOL. But hi, anyways, I'm right. Oh my god, help. We forgot to introduce ourselves. I'm Penelope. Nice to meet you. I'm Caleb. I'm Mikey. I think that's everyone. What about Corey? Oh yeah. I don't know where she is right now. We don't need her to have fun. She could be working LOL. Seems more like a you thing, Caleb. LMFAO. Oh, Caleb, don't be like that. It was a joke. SMH. You should try to DM them. Sure, why not? I can DM theirs by clicking their usernames. Try to click Mikey. Okay, I'm gonna go with Red Voyage because we have to. Yes. DM Red Voyage. Hey, hi. What's up? Nothing much, you? Nothing much on my end. You're a bit of a dry texture, LL. Oh, there's nothing interesting to speak on. This was going great. If by great, you mean pretty freaking sad. You sit there and hum at your screen, blankly wubbering at keys, exhaling deep. You steady your fingers back over the keys. You weren't willing to give up just yet. You could tell me about. Would you like to tell me about? You could tell me about what you're into. Question mark. Like hobbies, things you like to do or watch or anything. Oh, that makes more sense. Misunderstood here for a second. The emojicons threw me off. You're kind for asking. I like books. Ooh, what kind of books? When I was younger, I liked authors like Larry Water and Mercy Baxon. But now I enjoy good filler, horror, poetry, and anthology as well. Anthology? I don't think I've heard of that, maybe. The study of origins of words. It comes in handy for poetry for me. Are you a writer? Do you like poetry? No. Oh, okay. Oh, you believe me? I do write quite a bit, actually. Oh well. Not so dry after all. You can almost feel their smirk as they type. No, in the slightest. If you're interested in if you're interesting individual, and you're quite interesting, YN. Not in the slightest. If you're interesting individual, and you're quite interesting, YN. Aw, thanks. But enough about me. Tell me, what do you spend your time doing? Okay. You pause for a moment, fingers hovering over the keyboard. You don't really know the person at all well. Internet safety and all that. I'm just gonna tell them a lot, even though I know they're Yandere and they kidnapped me last round. Tell them a lot. Well, the best way to get to know people is to open up and to open up first. You tell Ray about your job and your daily habits, dangling them like a carrot over their head to Yandere, which is probably the worst idea. In a playful way, of course. So, like, what's up with the stars? I think... Question asterisks? Some emotions are difficult to paraphrase over text, so I use them to favor my online interactions. Sometimes words fail. Yeah, like how they haven't invented a word for when you bite into pickle, and it's kind of squishy. Oh, I actually rather like pickles. That speaks to me deeply. Maybe we should invent a word together get into chatting. Do you want a video chat, actually? No pressure, obviously. Let me talk to everyone else first. No pressure. I just want to... I'm not doing anything at the moment. Let me talk to everyone else first. Then I'll get back to you. Okay, salutes. God, that was cringe. Ugh. Now we have to go back to the group chat. And today I'm gonna go with Caleb first. Yes. Caleb. Hello, hello. Sorry, cat. Cat attack? Penelope? No, I have a cat. Yeah, well, I actually have a few. A few animals. I have a few animals. My pet cat Spaghetti, my dog Cookie, and my bird Pickles. They're very cute names. Oh, how do they not each other? How do they not each other? What? Like dog eats cat, cat eats bird. That's scary to think about. Unless the cat's bigger than a dog. Sorry. It's okay. Do you want to hop on a video call? To show me your animals? Not today. They're tired, sorry. Let me talk to everyone else first. Then I'll get back to you. KK. Now I'll go back to group chat. And now we're gonna try cat attack. Yes. Did I get her? Okay, there she is. Yo, Wyan, thought I'd shoot you a DM. Easier to chat without the group chaos. Hey, Penny. Yeah, def better. Group chats can be quite wild. For real. So, what's your story, huh? Like, how do you know Dove? Oh. Dove and I go way back. We've been friends since elementary school. She's always been the life of the party. Wait, so you're that Wyan. I low-key thought it was weird that she never brought you up. But she totally did. I kind of feel stupid now. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, what do you do for fun? And got any hobbies? Reading, maybe something gaming? And sometimes gaming? I'm a hardcore gamer my obs. I love competitive gaming, but also down to casual stuff. I'm into anime and cosplay too. What game do you play? Mostly RPGs and strategy games, and visual novels. Romance games with a great story. I'm not great at competitive stuff, but I enjoy watching. Ever try any MMOs? Always looking for new guide mates. I dabbed in a few MMOs, like Digimon. Fun, but never stuck with me for long. Any Rex? Except for Digimon. You should try maybe Fable 41. Is it like the Fable series? I have like over 7,000 hours on it. OMG. That's a lot. It's that good, trust me. If you ever get it, hit me up. Always down for questing or PvP. By the way, are you into anime? You mentioned it, you like reading, so maybe manga too? I like anime, though I haven't watched much lately. And yeah, read some manga. Any faves? OMG, where do I start? Currently obsessed with Defender on Dwarf and your villain party. For manga, I'm a sucker for Temperate. How about you? Defender on Dwarf is Attack on Titan. Defender on Dwarf, great show. More into classic stuff like Officer Purple and Non-Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. For manga, well, I'm gonna have to do it 2 pieces because I love One Piece. I like the manga version of 2 pieces a lot more than the anime. More content available, you know? And the art's amazing. 2 pieces will peak, okay? I tried getting into it. Too much of it for me, by the way. You're missing out. Come on, you have to watch One Piece. It's amazing. I'm surely not missing out on touching grass, thank you, but we should totally binge watch something together sometime. Always up for some good anime. How about you then? How about now then? Like right now? Yeah. I do want to know about Penelope. So yes. And plus I want to do everyone's route. Yes. You smile at your computer as you hit the call button. We have so much in common. We probably look alike as well. But as Penelope accepts the call, you quickly proven wrong. I do love her style. Goth chic. Hey, holy cow! Oh yeah? Oh, yeah, rad style. Literally, I know. Heck yeah. I love your style. Penelope's face lights up instantly. Really? Thank you. It's super fun to wear, I bet. What else do you want to talk about? Aside from that, sorry, dude, but I'm okay tired. You literally just asked us if we wanted to talk to you, and this was like a second ago. Now we're going, oh, I'm tired. Wait already? Yeah, are you not tired? It's like 2 a.m. for me. Same, I guess. I shouldn't go to sleep. I'm excited. It's like going 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Same. I guess I should go to bed. Talk to you later. Sure. Okay, bye. With that, the call disconnects. You close your computer. Well, that went really well. Great job, Lion. I'm really tired though. Sleep, here I come. My microphone keeps cutting off, so I have to get a different cord. Hi, Dove. How have you been? Have you been enjoying talking to everyone so far? I only really talked to like Ray and Penelope and Caleb. And you, I guess, but I don't count you because you're my bestie, Hobbs. You're mine too. Big love and kisses. I'll message Mikey and Corey later to try to get them to message you. I know your butt is too shy to do it. Dove. Okay, I'm not lying, am I? I'll message one of them right now. Okay, group chat, and I'll go with Mikey. Dude, I'm not doing this. Did you do it? I messaged them. Liar alert, what? I know these things, baby girl. I will block you. Go ahead. Have fun trying to talk to strangers on the internet. Oh, you make me so mad. You suck. You know you love me. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be busy these upcoming days. Something happened. What? Not sure yet, but it seems serious. Demi seemed upset. Demi seemed upset. Demi? Corey's mom. You call her by her first name? Yeah. She thinks Corey ran away from home again. Oh, crazy door drop for someone you don't know. Corey's trouble, but she got a crap life. So I'm gonna try to do something. Sorry to hear that. I hope everything's okay. It will be. Corey's practically invisible. A-T-B. Gotta go, though. Bye, good luck. Thanks. Hey. Hey, you up? No? Okay, well I'm gonna admit to you anyways. I totally just fumbled a rank match, FML. It's not my fault though. My teammates were running the killer into me on purpose. And he was focused on me, it wasn't even funny. They're just jealous I'm Amo O-rank? Anyways, just wanted to say, I think you're cool, like super amazing balls, super cool. Like, huh, I want to shrink you down and put you in my bag so we can watch anime together. Cool. I'm coming on too strong, sorry. The others say I could be like too much. I don't know. It's just nice to have someone to talk to on the server with the same interests as me. Can't talk to most people about this, but you're different. I could tell. You squint your eyes, adjusting the brightness of the screen in your hand. It's morning, early morning to be exact, and you found yourself waking up to a barrage of messages from Penelope. It's been a day, but she's messaging you like you've known each other for years. It's kind of cute. Cute. Wipe your eyes, you settle down to type a reply. Hey, Pen. OMG, OMG, OMG. Hi, good morning to you too. Hey, busy distracting someone? Kinda. How did you guess? Nobody has talked in this group chat for a while. That could be for a bunch of different reasons though. Yeah, LOL. Time to fix that. Oh, yeah, I remember Dove talking about it. Okay. Okay, where is it? Okay. If everyone, oh my gee, gotta turn D&D for something right at this. What is happening? Someone kick him out. Girl, muting y'all. Tapping out and someone headshot me. You shouldn't be tapped out then, huh? I'm gonna headshot you. What's happening? I'd like to see you try. Expect a pipe bomb in your mailbox soon. Changing ideas, are we? Hello? We see your messages. Try reading ours, you know. It's called backlog. Okay, sorry. Not wasting their second. talking to Ray and their evil aura. No, wait, come back! Anyways, what game were you talking about earlier? OMG! Don't get me started. You ever play SBS Slain by Sunrise? You mean Day by Daylight? Yeah, I dabbled in it. Oh, gee. Literally no one in the server plays it. You're the only one in here that even heard of it. For real? I thought it was pretty popular in Fidget. I mean Tumblr? Oh, yeah, but like, they're not built like us. I fear they'll never understand about what it means to trend on Fidget. Oh, true. Okay. Vic for the meta, of course. Victim for a meta, of course. Yeah, that's what they all say. Admit it. It's because they're hot in your victim section. Super. I know I have the right to remain silent. Oh, MO. It's time to ship. It's okay, I ship all but 2 of them. All of them too. They're my home screen, actually, Owo. You got good taste then. How about you? Are you victim or prep? Well, if you couldn't tell already, victim obs. Can't pick a favorite though. They're all my SBS shunkies. OMG. Then does that mean you read A202 fix? A03 fix? You're kidding me? I live and breathe the victim section tag in there. Same. A porn question. Inks or fluff? Why not both? Ding ding ding, me too. OMG, what else do we have in common? We're like on a roll, How about snacks? A bag of Pockies. Why are you literally perfect already? Stop. WTF, stop. Those are literally my favorite snacks. OMG. We're like one and the same. One brain, freaky. Yeah, I think I don't have to. I want freaky. OMG, freak. You grind down to the screen. Penelope wasn't kidding when she said she could be a bit much. Still, it was nice to have so many things in common. Freak for freak, my fave dramatic. From how she was talking earlier, it seemed that sort of connection doesn't happen very often for her. You make a mental note to keep that in mind. Do we seem to have the most in common now of everyone on the server, though? Nice to meet a kindred spirit, LOL. Where have you been all my life? Like, seriously. You pause, not to sound like a broken record, but she's coming off a bit strong, isn't she? Where were you? ... Kidding. OMG, I totally got you freaked out for a second, didn't I? Didn't you? ... OMG, you got me. Okay, I'll stop. Good. Hey. Okay, sorry. I'm chill. You slightly lean back and scroll through the conversation. It's only been a day, but the two of you really been hitting off multiple fronts. Especially now, it seems Penelope seems comfortable enough to mess around with you, which is cute, great. After your first joined the server, you were a bit worried about whether you actually got along with everyone. Penelope has very quickly shown you that you didn't need to worry. Learning, you mused about to happily report that you get to send to Dove later. Mission make some friends success. Oh, sorry about that. I'll chill. Toots Zen. Oh, waiting. Thanks. There's something I got to ask about. Can I? Pretty please with a cherry on top. Get pick up you? Didn't we talk to you a little while ago? ... I'm not creep, I promise. Sorry, too late. Hurry, dialing the cops as we speak. No! I'm just curious, I swear. I want to make sure you're not catfishing me or you miss. Can't go around getting my hopes up just to be trolled. I literally die. Dead, blah. That's me. Hello, understandable, I think. But Dove fortunate for me. Isn't that proof enough? What if you tricked Dove? That I really never forgive myself for being hoodwinked. Good logical point that any sane person would make, I think. Thanks. Also, Kasser, what if you're really cute? I like to think I am. Hear me out. Hear me out. What if I'm talking to a grade A grass-fed hottie and don't even realize it? Egg on me. Game over, pal. What would you do if I did turn out to be hot? Tell you're hot? Thanks. Hey, I see what you're doing here. Enough stalling. Send a pic. Send a picture. A little nervous to see Penelope's response. OMG. Wash, how do you work? I told you, but not likely seriously. Seriously, you're amazing. Well, how about you? Moi? Yes, you. Don't you think you can ask for pics without being ready to send them in return? TBH. I was going to do it exactly that, But since you insisted, and because you took a look at the picture Penelope sent you, pops up into your messages. The first thing you notice is that she's cute, very cute. The second thing is that it's definitely taken out sometime around 3 in the morning. Her red cat ears laying up in the dark space around her head. I'll do it. And because I'm not a coward, I'll do it. Cute. What? Do I need to repeat myself? No. Yes, you're cute. I like the cat ears. Can I have them? What? Stop it. When did you get to take this? After a gaming session. I thought I would taught on all things considered. OMG, wait. Waiting this afternoon now? Yeah, time flies when you're having a good time. I didn't have an effect on people. Message you later? Stretching, you peel yourself away from the screen and get ready to absorb some actual sunlight. Spending time with Penelope is certainly something, but you have plans that you need to fulfill today. Giving the chat program and your copious messages with Penelope one last look, you log off. You finish up today's activities and hop back onto Wayne to chat with Penelope. OMG, I need to go to sleep. Like for real. As opposed to fake? You know what I mean. I do, because we're in sync. I can basically read your mind at this point. Oh, yeah? What am I thinking right now? I wish so badly I could stay in game with a certain Pinky, but a baddie. When maybe I should forget about sleep and just do it. That sounds like a great idea. Thank you very much. Yeah, I just need sleep. B-. You forgot to give me a compliment on how good you are at SBS. Very funny. But seriously, I need to get up early so I could probably call. I need to get up early so I could probably call it for tonight. Alright. I release you for now. Gee, thanks. You shut your laptop and head off to get to bed. To you, however, Penelope has other ideas in mind. Bye! I know you're sleeping, but I'm not. Played another round of SBS. Smoked them in with a forced escape. Hi, you up? No? Dedicating this match for you if you care. Wow, you sleep like a lot. This is normal I'll sleep. Miss you, LL. Sorry, I'm insane like that. Okay, let's talk to Mikey. Hey, have you heard from Dove recently? She told me she would be busy. Okay, why do you ask? I'm just worried. Corey's been gone for a while, too. Before you ask, no, I'm not interested in either of them. I have someone else in my eyes on someone else. Who? A classmate of mine in one of my college classes. Kinda just dawned on me who Mikey is. Mikey's the main character from, the main love interest from, Blaine Canvas. How things with Penelope? They talk a lot about you. They talk about you a lot. Hope you get married. Awesome. The marriage bar, I'm just want to be good friends. I love talking to them. That's cause I'm totally snitching. What? Talk to you later, Mikey. Morning finally comes and you wake to an absolute barrage of messages they're all from Penelope. Did she even go to sleep? Wiping your blurry eyes, you click the audio recording attachment she sent, only to be met with her screaming voice and hysterical laughter as she rags on who you assume to be your opponent. So loud. Sighing, you drop your head back down onto your pillow. 5 more minutes. Cat attack is typing. Dude, you're off. Crafty is correct. Saw you were listening to my Murmur Nightcore a couple of days ago. Tell me why I'm hooked, if you think about it. It's perfect vivisection feel. Listen to this. Attached below is a voice memo. When you press play, it's Penelope's voice cracks out with a high-pitched static tone to it. She hums and mumbles the words, getting half, if not most of them, comically wrong. Still, she has a spirit, even as she takes some creative liberties. It's interpreting the song. I hate you for getting this stuck in my head. I hope you're proud, rot. Heck yeah, remix. You sure actually like it? I'm kind of bad with getting the words down, though. Oh, it's me too. No, the new verses are great. And improvement even. Yay! Adding this to the list of things that we have in common. My master plan, by the way. Ring a ding ding. Answer. Finally, a second chat. Oh my gosh, I didn't think you'd actually pick up, haha. There, on your screen sits Penelope in her usual striking attire. Behind her sits a backdrop that, while still new to your eyes, seems to mesh with her so much as it looks archly familiar, like a time capsule of all things niche yet trendy. Maybe you're just as desperate to talk to me as I am to talk to you. She smirks, trying to give off a cool, unbothered air, but you can hear the anxious thumping of her fingers against her desk, a perceived, uneven rhythm to them. And can you blame me, even if I am? You give her a teasing smile. And so what? Can you really blame me? I like talking to you. Yeah, Penelope laughs, stretching her mouth in a wide grin, but you can see the splotches of blush on her cheeks, as even under all her makeup and lead lights and little hearts. Why, and I can't agree more. I don't think I ever met someone that easy to talk to. Believe it or not, I don't talk to a lot of people that much, but you're different. I'll take that as a compliment. You better, you gremlin. Anyways, I can only type as fast as I think my mouth moves, faster than my fingers. So what I'm trying to say here is that I called you so we could maximize our conversation effectively. The words flow out of her mouth like a rapid-fire stream of consciousness. Penelope was right. She was definitely talked faster than she typed, and considering how fast she can key smash, that was impressive feat in all itself. I know you were talking a lot about SBS earlier, but also playing some Digimon because, okay, it's more crazy fun than SBS since it's less grounded in horror, grounded in horrorality. And like you would believe it, they keep getting charred like crazy because I was playing offense on Hunter like a good teammate should. But none of my other teammates seem to understand because they just let me rot there forever. And joke's on them because I managed to be the one to escape when the rest of them got chained. Like a waste of ammo on you posers? I don't think so. Nah. Filing into another one of her rhythms, Penelope continues to rant to you about her online discourse antics, stopping only every once in a while between sentences to let out a shaky laugh and catching a breath. Okay, deep breaths, pace yourself, remain silent, let her tire herself out. Okay, deep breaths, pace yourself. Of course, I'm the energy incarnate. But maybe take some deep breaths and pace ourselves. I'm not going anywhere. Take your time. Sorry. Was I rambling? I tend to ramble a lot when I get excited. No worries. I'm excited to talk to you too, but we have all the time in the world. Penny pauses, giving you a thoughtful look. Guess you're right. Take a dramatic, long, drawn-out breath. She demonstrates the slow rise and fall of her chest as she continues speaking at a quick but much more manageable pace. Like I was saying though, I love to hate the concept of VC matches. Like, do I want to rub it in someone's face when I get to kill a pirate? Heck yeah. Do I want creepy guys trying to heal me, or focus me trying on my because of my voice? Heck no. She sighs dramatically, flops back into her seat. I love you, Internet, but I hate you so much. Penelope glances back at you. Quinny Mitchell's online buttholes. Deal with the online buttholes as a tale as old as time for me. Penelope nods her head with a deadpan sympathy. Deep in symphony. Cheers to that. Crap gets so crappy sometimes. I want to quit entirely, but what else is there to do in the middle of nowhere? Die, rot? She laughs. Plan on elaborate crime and forgoes sanity and all things immoral to pursue it. She laughs nervously at the last part and begins to pick at her nails before perking up. Oh, she's probably while planning the crime. And it's kidnapping. But let's be real, I also couldn't not live without half of the stuff on my feed. I guess I'm just being dramatic, and it's not all bad. I met you, smiley face. Did you say smiley face out loud in real life? Penelope puffs out her cheeks in disapproval. Not a point you should be taking away from this amazing heart we're having right now. Cringe? Me? I'm the cringy one? The two of you should stare at each other before both breaking into biggest grins imaginable. You know, I don't do this much. Talking to people, but you make it feel so not gross. That's rare. The smile slowly edges off her face, replaced by a much more serious, thoughtful expression. She picks at her nails again, looking anywhere but you. For real, for what it's worth, same. There's a common demander here. What? No, I'm serious. We both know how strong it can come off. Come on, but you think maybe you gave people the wrong impression? I never thought about it that way. Well, maybe you should start considering it. Just food for thought. At this, Penelope noticeably deflates. The point is where I get so tired I can fall asleep at a moment's notice. No, I guess it's not late for me yet though, and good for you. Are you sure you have to sleep? I think it's all the matches we can dominate if you stay up with me. She looks at you with pleading puppy eyes, makeup crusted over from how many hours of wear. Tempting as it sounds, I really do need to get some sleep rest. Penelope shrugs. Your eyes. Well, It's worth a try. Good night, Penelope. Nighty night. Hey, Dove. Hey, Ryan. OMG, Dove. I'm back, but I couldn't find her. Corey? Yeah, something's wrong. I could sense it too. Mikey messaged me yesterday asking about you two. Really? Yeah. Are you okay? I don't know. It feels really a gross test to say, but I think Corey's dead. Wait, what? Are you sure? I think so. It's probably just got something to do with her screwed up boyfriend or something. She never really liked that guy. Not even at the start. But why would she date him then? She never told me. All I know is that she regretted resigning herself to that relationship. But the boyfriend's gone too. What if they ran away together? Maybe when she's complained, they were just going through the tough spot. No, she wouldn't just disappear on me. Maybe someone else, but not me. I can't think about this right now. At 2 a.m. So I know you're asleep. We established that. But I need to confess something really important, or else I'll die. Like, literally die. I'm dying right now because of you. No, let me retry this. Why is this so darn hard? Okay, deep breaths. Breathing in, out. I'm in Zen right now. Okay, I need to do this. Okay, I know, don't freak out, but every time I talk to you, my heart goes crazy in my chest, like a fanfic, hammering levels of crazy, like I'm dying here. Hence the dying messages. At first, it was like, OMG, I need to go to the doctor for preparations for something? But then it was like, no, I think I know what's going on, but then just maybe for a while, a whole bunch of problems. But what was it? Okay, what I'm really trying to say is, here's that, like, I think I might be getting crush on you, like, I might be staring to like you, and I don't want to do. It's not even funny, like, I actually am obsessed with you, and I think about you all the time. Even if I'm not talking to you, I eat, sleep, drink you 24/7. When I'm not talking to you, it feels like I'm literally dying, but when I talk to you, I'm also dying, but in a different way. I wish I could just ball you up and keep you in my room like a blink once, twice, thrice. There's a lot to take in. Billy likes you, like, and she really likes you. Okay, I wish I could just ball you up and keep you in my room like a little hamster, so I wouldn't feel like this anymore. That's how crazy much I like you, but you're asleep, so you won't be saying this for a while, right? So, like, honestly, there's nothing for me to worry about. Hey, Penelope. Like, I should delete this message if I want. And probably will, because this is crazy. Keith Bash. OMG, spam. Wayne, don't look up. Too late. No. This is embarrassing. Literally, kill me, please. ... I'm not killing you, Penelope. Don't bother deleting your messages. I read everything. Then I guess, like, since we're past the point of no return, what do you think? I like you too, you goober. Okay, what did I... Yes, you are. Like, Penelope? Me? Yes, you. Of course I like you too, you goober. I mean, how could I not? You chuckle at your screen. You didn't know what exactly you were expecting, but it was definitely not on brand for Penelope. Quickly, dutifully, you type a reply. Chat, is this real? Chat says yes. OMG, wait, how do I know? OMG, wait, what do I do now? Do I marry you? Help! LOL. You can start by calming down a little bit. I am calm. Somehow I find that hard to believe. I am calm. You can't just type in all lowercase and make me believe you. Was worth a shot. Wait, seriously, what do we do now? I guess we could keep acting like we usually do. Let's not rush things and just see where they go. No need to force it. So I don't marry you at ASAP? No, LOL. Okay, sounds like a plan. We're just a pair of two very normal buddies who talk about very normal things. How am I doing? A+ for effort. DDD. So, the weather we are having here tonight. Am I alright? Okay, regret time. I don't think we're going back to sleep anytime soon, so. Any good matches recently? On SBS, IDV, anything else? OMG, actually. Now that you mention it, yes, I have so many things to tell you. You sigh, smiling at Penelope, and you settle back down into your familiar rhythm of show and tell and banter, with her offering offering story after story of her escapades, and you providing insightful commentary. Back and forth, the two of you go until night makes way for morning. It's easy, smooth, effortless. So effortless, in fact, that you almost forget the events that transpired to have you awake so early in the morning in the first place. Almost. The next day. Now that you mention it, yes, about you. Tell me about you. Major war update. I decided to enter my speedrunner era. Good for you. DD. These DMs will serve as official backlog of my attempts to beat my record. Blah. Okay, you gotta spam me for the next 6 hours? Gonna spam me for the next 6 hours? Actually. Exactly. Great. Okay, attempt 1. Here we go. I died. Well, I guess that was to be expected. Grr. Just you watch. I'll get it this time. Dead again. You say this again because it's... I'm gonna get some food. Chew, you are so hungry you could eat your desk chair. Your stomach grumbles in a daunting tune, reminding you that you are in fact mortal and need of food to keep you going. And as entertainment as Penelope and Santics are, you have the feeling that this is going to be for a while, so you better get a snack sooner than later. If it was bothering you, you would tell her. You're sure she'd understand, but luckily it wasn't. So off you went to the kitchen and go. You go. No, take me with you. Please, I need you. I'm so hungry, sorry. Grr, fine. But next time, get a snack beforehand. Aye, aye, Captain. Good. Now back to my trial by fire. Dead again, but progress was made. Why in? You're my muse, my motivation to go on. Curls my hands in the fist and has a showing flashback of you smiling for me. Rah! I did again, but I imagine you're cheering for me and living slightly longer. So thanks, I guess. When I come back from snack time, I'm gonna bar you up and put you in my desk so that you can actually like my lucky charm. But I'll provide I will provide snacks. Our favorite too, Pockies. Not really vibing with that. Not if I jar you first. I think I'm warming up to the idea of my own mini Penelope. Jar bottle, tomato, jar. This just means I have to act fast. I'll leave my door unlocked just for you. OMG. You actually don't need to do that. I'm pretty good at picking windows locks. Oh man, wait a sec. What time is it? I'm not the right person to ask that. Time is relevant to the Penelope sphere. Crap. I need to get go get ready. I'm gonna be late. Late? I don't remember us planning anything. Oh, LOL, we didn't. I'm meeting with some real life friends in a little. Gonna ransack them all. Gee, real friends? In real life friends? I know, I'm pretty popular. I'm gonna need names, addresses. Why? I don't recall ever giving Penelope seal approval. I don't recall that being a thing. It is now. Wow. You think I'll let someone like you get away that easily? Oh, thanks, I guess. But seriously, I should start getting ready soon. To go out? Yeah, as we established, yes. Who gave you permission? That's illegal, Penelope. Sure, go have fun. Just, okay, joking. Go have fun. Unless you're gonna keep ditching me for them. In case I'll die, dramatically so. No, don't die. I can't hear you. I'm dying of a broken heart. Okay, I'll see you later. Drama queen. Bye. Take pics for me. Rolling your eyes, you shut down the program and head off to get ready for your day out. Penelope will survive a few hours on her own without you. Right? It's later at night when you finally return home. The sun's long since dripping below the horizon by the time you close your door and turn your computer back on. Despite having said your goodbyes, your phone was still blowing up the entire time you hung up with your friends, only then electing to put it on sleep mode when they ask one-to-me questions about your internet girlfriend. So from that, you should have expected to come back to overblown inbox. Still, Penelope was never one to simply adhere to expectations. A good solid hour scrolling through her live messages, her ranked matches, and dumping fandom headcans on you later, you finally caught up. There was also occasional odd message asking where you were going and why you weren't messaging her, but they seemed to be drowned out by a few messages later as the cycle continued. Message her back. Just as you're about to make your decision on whether or not to leave her hanging, a familiar handle pops up in the typing box. Bye. Take pics for me. Only for you. It's like, oh, don't say her backlog what she was saying. Okay, you gotta be done shopping. And if you're not, then I need to call out a little of your friends for hogging you all darn day. It's not fair. You're special. Spending all your time with the wrong people. I bet they don't even have the same opinions on victim section as we do. Just do yourself a favor and ditch them. This is getting a bit out of hand. Maybe now's a good time for you to intervene. Just let her get out. You know what? Today has been a long day, long enough that you don't have the wherewith to deal with the possible Penelope meltdown. Besides, when you don't really like what she's buying, it's probably nothing serious. You don't want to make a big deal out of nothing, do you? Unless I don't get why you're bothered with anyone else. We really have the best time when we're together. I mean, we're like the same shows, the same manga, the same games, same ships, same effects, same characters, same headcanons, all that. Okay, maybe we didn't talk over everything, but it's like I'm like 9% of our taste is identical, and you like everything I like because you're perfect. You might be right. I'm always right. But anyway, see, we need to be going now, like in real life, when we got each other. Yeah, sure, whatever. Sure enough, your chatting develops into a usual brain rot and memes you've gotten used to, but you can't help but notice the occasional this is Penelope throws your friends away every so often. It's small but noticeable, with little comments on how they probably won't get this or would agree about that. Still, something in your stomach nods at her occasional makes each background remark. No, it's nothing. Really nothing at all in the end, but that's what you tell yourself at least. Penelope sends a video of a plushie sitting on her desk. It's a few hours later, into your nightly conversation when Penelope sends you a Gears video. It's a familiar sight at the point. She's this paved desk covered in makeup products and wires, and at least 3 different branded LED lights installments. However, sitting on top of it is a new addition. A plushie, small and cute, and with familiar features to one you gushed about in her previous stares back at you. Its beady little eyes reflecting the bluest of images of Penelope's into the shot. This thing reminds me of you. And don't ask why, it just does. Well, shoot, it goes my first question. I call it YN, Junior. I want to put my beanie on it and carry it everywhere. I take it taking walks, meals, showers, bedtime, the whole shebang. That's not weird, right? I see this as normal, at least for her. See, exactly. This should be society standards. Shh. Is it now? Just thinking about how insanely unfair it is that you're still good at banter. They should lock you up in the max security prison with all that fixing for your crimes against humanity. It's literally so unjust that almost everyone else in this world is boring and bland and void of life because you're hogging all of the charm. I don't know whether to be happy about being called charming and look at conversations or offer at the threat to lock me up in one of the most corrupted systems in the world. You could be offended all you want, but I'm the one literally going to explode into a million pieces and die because of how honestly daring you are. If I had a penny for every time you friend to die, I'll be rich. If I had a penny every time you friend to die, I wouldn't be a billionaire, but I at least have a good few cents, which is concerning. No, I'll be a billionaire. See? If officers, they did it again. Arrest them. Stop being so darn charming all the time. It's a curse. Officer, please, there's not enough for me to go around. It's a curse. It's a curse, what can I say? Like Atlantis. Atlantis. I'm to have a burden I must carry. That of which I endear myself to everyone I come to contact with. Froze arms in aspiration. Complexion turns red and steams erupt from ears. Pulls out hair. You agreed to sink as me. I'm so charming that I sent you into RP mood. I'm honestly impressed with myself. Yeah, laugh you up. Well, you still can. Won't be funny when I lock you up in my basement and keep you as my personal jester. Sorry, Penelope. But my talents were meant to be shared with the rest of the world. I fear I can't settle for an eternity underground career. See, the fun thing is that you won't get a choice in the matter. It'll be just you, me, and the life-side plushie of you, and all the time in the world. Spooky. One user nightmare is another user's dream. You'll understand soon enough. Can't wait. My boss will be rating the excitement. I think it's a promise, not a joke. Anyways, wanna call? You will be talking to not just me, but already Steel, but Wine Jr. as well. Well, what could I ever refuse to deal with like that? You have to be crazy, I agree. So, alright. Let me get my headphones on, LOL. Why, hello there, beautiful. You sure took your time. Our child and I have been waiting for your patiently agonizing anxiety. I don't see the child. Where's the child? As promised, Penelope held up a familiar flush, the one she showed you, that was eerily similar to you and had been gushing about her days ago. Yeah. I take a couple minutes to set up all the sun. In all sun, I have a well-being of the multiple individuals hanging over my conscience. Hey man, we got all your responsibilities. Yours is making sure I and Ryan Jr. aren't dying of boredom. Actually, speaking of that thing, Ryan Jr., our child, she's dead serious. Your size up now slightly freaky little doll. Right, Ryan Jr., our child. Right. Well, speaking of it, I've been meaning to ask, is that Penelope I was telling you, that person I was telling you about? The one from the collector's line of little fleshies that you could run by? What, the little old thing? She blinks at you innocently, fledging innocence, as though not even moments ago she was calling it your child. You think I'm seriously go to the trouble of emptying my bank account, ordering a crap ton of blind boxes just to get one that you described to me earlier this week, so I can pretend it was a mini you? That question details makes me feel a little concerned. I don't see why that would be. Penelope, please tell me you didn't go broke over trying to give Fleshy a light from a blind box. I don't think my heart could take a guilt of in the you being financially drained because of just me mentioning something. Penelope smiles coldly and holds a finger to her lips. Okay then, I won't tell you that. Penelope maintains a straight face. You begin to feel sweat dripping down your back. Dude, if you could see your face right now. Don't worry, man. I didn't go broke over this. I just sound interesting when you were telling me about the collectors committee, so I looked them up. I brought a box, got lucky, and the rest is history. Phew, okay, I was getting worried there. Penelope levels you with a mischievous look, twirling a lock of hair between her fingers. Wow, you really thought I was that whipped over you, huh? Technically you are. I tend to have that effect. You're sort of the biggest, it's a sort of the biggest flaw. Being too perfect and all of that, as you point out yourself. Probably plants a hand over her heart in mock defense. Wow, weaponizing my simping against you. You suck a new low. Well, when it comes to you, it's hard to hit rock bottom. Should I be offended? Whatever helps you sleep at night. Oh, contrary to what you imply, I don't not in fact sleep at night. Or ever. I simply phantom delusions and friend energy drinks. Not something to brag about. I think I should add. You're just jealous because a beta needs to get at least 8 hours of no screen time. I'm sure touching grass and getting a good night's sleep is as cringy as you're playing. What was that? Sounds like a coping. The two continue to tease each other, back and forth, moving from dabs to rants to ramblings as hours pass by. Slowly but surely, you notice Penelope's migraine from her desk to her bed, at some point fully lying down and tucking in whilst you two chat. It doesn't take long for her eyelids to grow heavier and heavier with each passing comment. Her lips swirling, words slurring, and her quips slowing down at considerable rate. Additional hour later, and missed sleep for the week is down for the count. She's lying on her stomach, cheeks resting on one popped up hand, which continues to slip inch by inch. With each passing breath, her snores are softened down, barely audible, without your volume turned up to the max. She looks kinda cute like this. Smiley take the screenshot while exiting out of this call, making sure to send it with the caption "Caught you whacking LOL" before you yourself head off to bed. So, like, you can kill me now. I prefer a good beheading by also protecting burning at the stake, even to not have to live through the conscience of my actions. Well, morning, Sleeping Beauty. How was the whole sleep is for the week mentality going free now? I maintain my stance. What you saw was, in fact, a moment of weakness on my part. Allow me to pull out my ukulele and forming apologies for my failure to stick to my values. I get the reference. LOL. Though sleep is a little bit more than what the a little bit more needed. LOL. So you're handling it pretty well, all things considered. I spent more than usual for X after I sent you that message. It's up here, but it's still bothering it all up. Gotta maintain the last shreds of dignity before I still can. Let's get this out sometime. Probably for the best, I don't want to deal with it. Let's get things out sometime. Quick cage your inner Penelope. Really and truly. Okay, here goes. Wow, I'm so embarrassed. I was drooling, wasn't I? Oh my god. OMG, I hate it when I drool. Kill me, Ryan. You gotta do it. I'm moving into a nunnery and taking a vow screaming celibacy for the rest of my life, so I never live this down. Better? Much. You freeze, babe. Thanks, babe. Babe? Babe, did I miss the memo on pet names? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. What you gonna do about it, babe? Nothing, babe. That's really not fair. You can't just fling my own weapon right back at me. I believe I just did, babe. So, babe, today is set, but what's the plan of attack for tomorrow? Me personally, I'm thinking a few rounds of SBS, mixing with some dig building server griefing for a palette cleanser, and maybe close out within their Gintama marathon to prep for the revival coming next summer. Gintama? Or as a treat, I can treat you to some scantations of the latest Ramato arc that I got from my Ross supplier. As tempting as it sounds, I'm afraid I'd be busy today. You're joking. Pulling my leg. Afraid not. I'm gonna have another shopping trip lined up this afternoon, and then dinner plans. Let me guess. With your IRLs, is it? Tell the truth. Yeah, I hope you can be cool with that, though. Of course I can be cool. Cool as a cucumber. That's what they call me. They don't, but I appreciate the sentiment nevertheless. Point is, they don't worry about it, me, and go have fun. Get something cute or stupid or both. Send pics. I want to see you in your natural habitat, like a wild gremlin. Aye, aye, Captain. The next day you spent just as planned. You planned it to be, going out with friends, looking at stupid things in stores that should have definitely closed down by now, and buying even stupider presents for each other. In the time span, Pine Bay is quiet, surprisingly, even possibly alarming so. You're used to hundreds of, if not thousands, of messages a day, but today all you get is in this occasional one-off cat meme or fan art piece. Other than that, her is silent, even when you spawn a cornery. Needless to say, you're a bit concerned. Is this the bad end? She said everything was cool yesterday, but was it really? The show about Agno ponies Penelope had you watching was out of its depth. Your spirit's friendship was a lot less magical and more worrisome than advertised. Friendship is magic, filled with a bit more anxious anxiety, and a wallet with too much little spending money. You didn't take that one course of action that seems logical in your current situation: shopping with a relationship makeup gift. Penelope was always complaining on calls about having to get all her merch shipped with high prices thanks to living in the middle of nowhere. So as she figured, maybe you can take advantage of your dying local mall and get her a little special something. One shopping trip quest if you're much too eager to help friends later, and you think you got it. The holy grail of things Penelope fandom. With a small figure set, but what it lacks in size it makes up in price and sheer non-canon compatibility. Fifth in session, the ship that first brought you and Penelope together, now executed in mentalist handmade detail. It's perfect. By the time you return home, the shopping bags and flattened mailboxes kept under the click of your arm, the sun is already beginning to dip under the horizon. But when you got there, you quickly realized that something's off. One strange foreign presence filling off the rest of the space you've grown so used to living in. The hobby you soon find comes in the form of a package on your doorstep. It's more tape than cardboard, and plastered along its walls are countless pink and black clay cat stickers. Penelope? Setting your things aside, you pick it up and heft it inside your desk. To your desk. You don't even have to read the address information to confirm to your suspicions. It's giant bold letters. Say, do not open unless your name is Wyan. It is evidence enough. This is definitely from Penelope. Now that you think about it, you don't really remember giving her your address. Oh well, maybe it slipped during one of your late night morning calls. Open the package. Slicing through those 20 layers of tape that have kept it as secure as it is in the mailing system, you pry open one of the cardboard boards, revealing a treasure trove of goodies. A box of your favorite snacks, a hoodie that says Cat Attack's fave heart, and a note of some sort. As tempting as those snacks are, you opted to pick up and read the note. First, it's short but sweet, written in a fast but excited scroll. Wine, I'm not ready to be really the best at expressing myself, if you couldn't tell already from all our calls, lol. But I just wanted to say how proud I am for you for opening up to me and letting me in your life. Making and keeping friends has always been something I've had a huge struggles with. I know I can be a lot, but he's still stuck around me through it all, and it means so much to me. I'll cut the sappiness here because I'm sure you're going to want to lounge around in that awesome hoodie and eat some snacks, but I just wanted to say thank you again for being my friend, being my infinitely crappier person. I'm an infinitely crappier person without you, babe. Penelope. You're not crying, definitely not. You're just sweating and all that bleeding up the corners of your eyes. Yep, nothing to see here, folks. Move along. Wiping your eyes of your sweat, you take a seat and pull your messages from your DMs of Penelope. Be changing my stats to Tack Attack's faves. Oh, what? Oh, OMG, finally got there. My tummy was literally aging all day waiting for the delivery notification. LOL. But seriously, thanks, Penelope. I love it. Oh, really? Of course, really. I can't believe you remember my favorite snacks. Easy when it's our favorite snacks. True, true. Hey. Oh, would you be able to call up for a call tonight? OMG, I thought you never asked. Of course, my answer is yes. Great. It takes a few moments, but sure enough, Penelope comes into focus, surrounded by her posters and usual memorabilia. That reminds you, you can't wait to send her that gift you brought today. So. For once in her life, Penelope looks genuinely nervous, toying with her thumbs and shyly avoiding direct eye contact with you. Since all of a sudden she finds her bedsheets absolutely captivating. I really like your note. You know, the one in the package? She jumps at the mention of said note. Oh, the little thing? No, feel free to discard it. I never really remember half of what I wrote. Okay, maybe that's a lie. It's more like every darn letter on that thing has been seared in my retinas ever since I wrote it. It's so embarrassing. I was literally being so cringy and word bombing and trauma dumping all over the place with my tragic backstory. I didn't think it was cringy though. Really? No, of course not. I know you said you were proud of me for opening up, but I could say the exact same thing for you. You just... Nah, only the truth here. Honestly, it sort of made me want to know more about you, Penelope. Penelope blinks, shock ran across her face, but luckily recovers. You say that, but are you sure you're ready for the good, the bad, and the ugly all at once? I couldn't imagine a better way to spend my night than learning every drop of Penelope lore there is to be had. You say it so earnestly, there's no mistaking any other possible intentions than genuine curiosity to know more about her, know her better. Well, alright then. And so it all starts in the middle of absolutely nowhere at USA. And so you spend the rest of the night trading stories of your upbringings, your traumas, and your strategies. Penelope warms up after first couple of rounds, returning to the bubbling yet excitable person you know her to be, and the two of you fall into a comfortable back and forth rhythm. You come to find out Penelope is a lot of things. A friend, a confidant, maybe a potential something more. She still overshares, still as intense, though you have to calm her down every now and then. But when you do, she listens and adjusts. After all, as you learned, that's just Penelope. And maybe, just maybe, that's just how she loves. Good end. Let's see what happens if we do everything else, every other answer. Lie. No, why would you ever think that? Well, I mean, last time. Yeah, well, that was last time. Did you consider that this time I was just going to be me and maybe, I don't know, Dove? Oh, no? Did you trust me? Do you trust me? Of course I do. What was it thinking? You never lied to me. Something weird twisted in your gut as you continue to double down. But ignore the truth and Penelope are like water and oil. Better to cut down on them than interacting. And you leave at that. Good, I appreciate it. The next day spent just as you planned to be, out shopping with friends, looking at stupid things in the stores and that should have definitely closed down by now. Even stupider presents for each other. During the entire trip, though, you can't seem to shake the knot of dread that formed on your stomach from the day before. You tried to keep your mind off things, of what happened with Penelope, but surprisingly quite the difficult task. You knew that such a short amount of time you come to be so affected by someone you just met. You didn't want to admit it. You even tried pushing her away, but by now you can't deny that Emily warmed her way into your head for better or for worse. You inclined to say for worse, though, as what was already a good deal too much at the beginning was now really getting out of hand. So by the time you made it home, the stomach stuffed with food, court snacks, and arm was weighed down with bags and bags of the most unnecessary junk you never really need. You just had an ample amount of time to come to a decision regarding the whole situation. It's time to cut Penelope off. It was all too much. The cringe, the clinginess, the talking over you. It was safe to say you had enough. So what if you were both Dove's friends? Sometimes people don't mesh, and there's no use forcing a square peg into a round hole. Your comfort matters too, darn it. And if that means making an awkward Emmy out of some chronically online e-girl, then so be it. Choice made, and resolve was strengthened. You unlock the door, tugging for the house. You toss your bags on your bed, taking what feels like a first breath of fresh air you had all day. You check the clock. It's a little later, vegging from evening into night. Mean that Penelope should be on and active by now. Right, well, no time like the present. Just about to settle down and pull out your chat log of messages when something curious catches your eye. In a minute detail, really, but still inconsistency as you lean back in your bed, eyes narrowing. It's the window. It's open, just slightly, but enough. Oh, she picked the lock. Number. She said she could pick locks. Weird, but not definitely alarming. But not immediately alarming. Oh, it should be. You could have sworn that you had closed it, locked it even, before you left. But who's to say that you weren't mistaken by your recollection? Well, Peter taught us that you could open up a closed window, so now normally that would be it. But silly little moment you have before turning back to text someone. But that's not the only thing that's off in your room. Getting up, you toad over to your desk slowly. Something sits atop it, something you certainly weren't there before. It's a little flesh being, one you recognize from your calls with Penelope. In fact, it's identical to the little figure that she showed off to you. But you never brought such a thing, nor have you been gifted one. You stare at it. It stares back, eyes blank, beady and somehow accusing. They're just shiny smooth, so much so that you manage to see the flash of movement reflecting in the moments before the force makes contact with your skull. It's sudden, sharp, and brutal. You stumble, falling against your desk, knocking over a good amount of its coverings, your head spinning and aching as it starts to explode across your vision. Just as you slip down to the floor, you catch a glimpse of what looks like a scarf pink and black platform shoes planted right in front of you. You can't be barred to worry or wonder about it, though as your word view fades into blankness. You really shouldn't lie to someone who loves you this much. The first sense that returns to you is sound, especially the sound of something going drip, drip, drip right next to your right ear. Next is physical sensation. Your head is absolutely pounding in agony, and the rest of your body, especially your back, faring no better as you slump against the cold, hard walls and floors of wherever you reside. Close behind a taste, your tongue drilling in metallic slurps of metallic bitterness and saliva, and clumps as you swallow down the bowel that rises up your throat. Oh good, you're awake. The sound rings out, a familiar one, at that, light and airy, with just the right amount of rasp, though now the electrical noise that once punctured every symbol of it's gone. You struggle, but finally manage to pry your eyes open, the last of your senses returning in a blaze in blinding red light. It takes a few seconds, but then you see all of it. Dark stone walls, concrete floor, metal bars, and a figure on the other side of them. Penelope. You know, champ, I really tried to make a whole online friends thing work. What? Your vision may have returned, but you're sure you're seeing things now. After all, there's no other good earthly expressions for what you're seeing. Penelope in the flash of flesh, standing on the other side smiling, while you sit in what looks like some giant kettle made for a human-sized doll. Penelope, what the crap is going on? Where are we? What are you doing? Why am I in this thing? Is what you would be saying if your mouth wasn't bound by what appears to be duct tape. Yeah, she kidnapped us. Penelope, who is already much too calm and peppy for the situation like this, just looks at you and smiles warmly. You're perfect, you know that, right? From the first time we spoke, I knew we were meant to be together for life. You were everything I wanted, a companion, funny, charming, and the same opinions and interests as me. You matched all of it to a T. Penelope crunches down, her face is scrunching in frustration. But then you kept pushing far, lied to me, banned me, gave me so much reasons I couldn't just trust you to keep going off on your own. I just couldn't bear anymore. She's crazy. She's sick. She's terrifying. She's a Yandere. These thoughts rush through your head as Penelope continues to explain her rationale. How she's able to possibly justify keeping you captive in her basement, but you want none of it. Absolutely none of it. So I figured why not just fall through and keep you where I could see you, where you'd be all mine and no one else's. Your vision spins, you want to gasp for air, but you can't. The duct tape won't let you. Well, we have our nose, right? Penelope's still talking, but you can't hear her. Don't want to listen to her. I know you're freaking out right now, but trust me, that this is all for the best. Your sight is darkening, your heart racing. It's the only matter of time until you go under. I'll make sure that only one thing you ever need is me. You're slipping further and further away. The world begins to turn into nothing. You won't want anything else. You're almost there, almost gone. Nothing is swallowing you up whole, but maybe it's become changed for this echo on Earth. And guess what I'm saying is, welcome home, YN. Bad end. And that was Creep Penelope's route. If you like my content, please subscribe, like, how about, and comment down below. See you guys next time.